Hey, you! I need you to hit that subscribe button. Subscribe.
You are the people of the book. Look around. Look around. See all these people that you see? They the people of the book. They the chosen people of God and don't know it. They don't know it. All these people. If ever you had hate in your heart, it was for a Negro. That's your actual brother. That's another king. That's another prince of God. That's another chosen child. That's who that is. If ever you dogged the sister out, that was God's little baby girl.
Bring it out.
That's what's actually going on in our community.
Teach us.
Actually, but we under the curses. And we left our heritage, we left our promise for a curse. Come on.
And thou shalt become an astonishment, a proverb, and a byword among all nations.
Among who? So how is it that we are an astonishment among the nations? How is that? Because the nations know who you are. They know plainly. No, them the Israelites. Yeah, they've been lied to over there, and they've been lied to over there in America. But we know plainly who they are. You go to other countries, you see blacks with in positions of images of royalty. You see black images, cathedrals with black images on them, not white, black. But here you're fed lies. You're fed lies because you've been destroyed. The chains are off. Now you're destroyed. You don't care who you were. You don't care who you are. You don't care who your people are. You don't care how we fell. You don't care what we need to do to get back. We don't care no more, Sterling. We beat to sleep. We worn out. Give me that. Dude, Daniel was 725. Daniel 7:25. We wore out. This here, it had an effect on us. A lot of times we disassociate ourselves from us in this time, but we are so much worse. We are so much worse now than we were getting our backs beat on in a field.
Right.
You know why? Then we knew who we were.
Right.
Then we knew who our enemies were, so at least we knew what to resist. At least we knew what was evil. We don't know what's evil now. You do what you want to do. You do whatever feels good in your heart. Even people in Christianity and Christian church, they say, God know my heart. But God told you your heart is filthy, wicked. Ain't nothing good can come from any one of us. Nothing. That's what God told us. But whatever we think is right is right. Watch this. Come on.
It's the book of Daniel, chapter 7, verse 25.
This is what happened to us as a result of slavery. Watch this.
And he shall speak great words against the Most High.
Who are we talking about? The same man that put the chains on our necks. Read.
And shall wear out the saints of the Most High.
And shall what?
And shall wear out the saints of the Most High.
We were worn out. This had some effect on us, Sterling. You might think you good because you live in, what was it say you live in?
Carey Street.
Cayston?
Carey Street.
Carey Street? You might think you good, bro. But we are not good. We are not good. We are not good. If everybody, you know how that what do you call it? That I'm gonna tell you that understanding. If everybody, do you wish for all of your people to live like you? Huh? You don't wish for them to live better?
Say yeah.
You say yeah, right? But they're not.
That's right.
But they're not. That's how you know you're not good, bro. None of us are good.
That's right.
None of us are good.
That's right.
Because as much as you wish for them to be good, it's nothing you can do to change it's nothing you can do. The only thing we can do is teach our brothers and sisters what happened to us that made us fall from who we were.
Right.
That's all we can do. That's all we can do. So the Lord, knowing that, Sterling, the Lord has a question for you. The Lord has a question for you. Give me Psalms 96. Knowing that, because you say that you wish for all your brothers and sisters to live like you, right? You know that's a law. That's an actual law in the Bible. A lot of us say we hate the laws. Like, man, you gotta talk about the laws in the Bible. A lot of things in the Bible we do naturally. It's natural to us. We just teach ourselves to hate it because we hate God. You understand what I'm saying? And until you learn about God, it's kind of all right, because it's been lied about. You got Christianity, you got Jehovah's Witness, you got all them things. They come bothering you and lying to you and all that. So I get it. But a lot of what we do is taught. We teach ourselves to hate God. You understand? We do a lot of things naturally though. Psalms 96. Who shall write? 96. 94. I'm sorry. Come on, watch this. So this is a question, Sterling, and you, brother, that the Lord has for us. This is what the Lord has for us, and our sisters as well, because it hurts to see our people go through the things that they're going through, and it ain't it does not stop. Every week we mourning somebody, man. Every week we mourning somebody. Every week somebody dying, and not just dying, because everybody died, dying in the worst, the most unhumane ways, period. Dying like dogs, rats, and roaches. That's how our people died, on TV. Piss and blood draining in the middle of the street. Televised. That's how we died, man. And we used to that visage, used to that image of our people, the way we go. We're used to that now. That's how low we are. That's how far we've fallen. Knowing that, and the little that you have, Sterling, but you wish that your people could have the little that you have to be better than what our typical circumstances or situation is. This is what the Lord, the solution is teach the laws of God. Teach the things that are required to get back in the grace of God, the good grace of God, right? So the Lord has this question for all you brothers and sisters. Come on.
The book of Psalms chapter 94 and verse 16. Who will rise up for me against the evildoers?
The Bible says, and this is the Lord speaking, which one of y'all gonna rise up for me against evildoers? Right. Which one of y'all gonna tell a brother, hey bro, you lay with that sister, marry her. Hey, you better not go killing off in this neighborhood, bro. You better keep them, you better flush all that dope in the toilet. Don't bring that up in this neighborhood, bro. Which one of y'all gonna do that? I don't live here. But which one of y'all brothers that live here gonna do that? That's right. Which one? Which one of our sisters gonna teach the sisters, the younger sisters, how to be modest, right, how to not end up a baby mama, right, how to not end up with a brother that don't appreciate them, right, how to end up with a brother that's going to be able to teach and deal with them, right, and all that entails with that. Right. That's the job, that's the duty of the sisters. Come on.
Who will rise up for me against the evildoers? Or who will stand up for me against the workers of iniquity?
Against the workers of iniquity. Because it's not about what we feel is wrong. It's not about what we, you know, I don't like how my man rocking them shoes and he got them fresh kicks on over there, man. You know, he can't come out here like that. That's not what the Bible is talking about. Iniquity means sin against God. Iniquity means what he said do. Go to Exodus 20. Go to Exodus 20. Let's get an example of iniquity. Today is the Lord's Sabbath day, and we frequent this marketplace 14. We frequent this thing on the Lord's Sabbath days. Right. That's what we do. But God said, and you might not know, but God said, do not buy or sell on this day. Right. Y'all might not know the power that y'all have, because people might say, well, hey, that ain't my store. I don't own it. I can't close it. Oh, yes, you can. That's right. Yes, you can. Legally. I ain't talking, because we know how to, brother know how to destroy too. But I'm talking about legally. Right. We can shut that place down. Yes, if this community says, the Lord said don't buy and sell. Right. They're going to be, opening the store on the Lord's Sabbath day will become a bill to them. Yes, sir. It will become a pain in the behind, right, to them if y'all stop buying from it on the Sabbath days. They will have no choice but to shut it down. Right. And then on top of that, what do y'all need for us to put in here? What do y'all want? What's the prices that y'all will accept to pay in here? That's right. God is trying to teach you plainly how to take back the kingdom of heaven. Right. He's trying to teach us plainly. But we hate order, we hate purview, we hate supervision and order so much. We hate being taught, we hate the laws of God, we hate all that. Anything that look like it's above the Negro, we hate it. We can't stand that thing. Watch this, come on. Now give me verse 8. Let's find out what happens on the Sabbath, right? What is the Sabbath? Because we say, a lot of people, we ask, what's the Sabbath? They say, oh, it's Friday sundown to Saturday sundown. True indeed. Facts. All facts. But what does that mean? What does that mean? The word Sabbath means day of rest. The word Sabbath means day of rest. So how is it, how do we rest? Do it mean go somewhere and lay in your bed and just go to sleep? If that's what that takes, if you know, that's part of it. That's part of it. But the Lord, he ain't just say something and then leave us out there. He gonna explain things like we babies, because we just little babies, right? So he gonna tell us plainly what it means to honor the Sabbath. Come on.
The book of Exodus, chapter 20, verse 8. Remember the Sabbath day.
So it says remember. Why? Why? Because we got that Negro spirit in us. And we want to forget. We want to hate everything that's righteous. We want to hate everything that's God. So we forget. So he says remember. He knew that we was going to be rebellious and go into captivity because of our rebellion. So he said, listen, before it happens, I'm going to have to tell y'all, remember the Sabbath. Do not forget the Sabbath. I'm not playing with y'all behinds about keeping the Sabbath. So remember the Sabbath. Right? Watch this.
To keep it holy.
To keep it holy. So remember it. Brother would dance the Sabbath. Oh, it's Friday sundown, it's Saturday sundown. Yeah, that's true. That's facts. But he says, now remember the Sabbath and remember to keep it holy.
That's right.
Remember to keep it holy. Watch this. Come on.
But the Sabbath, excuse me, verse 9. 6 days shalt thou labor and do all thy work. But the 7th day is the Sabbath of the Lord thy God.
So for 6 days, we're supposed to labor and do all our work. Where we get that from? Is he a hypocrite in telling us that? That's the same thing when he created the planet, when he created the earth and all that is in it. How long did it take him to do that? 6 days. What did he do on the 7th day? Rested.
That's right.
He rested. He is not a hypocrite. He's telling us to do the same thing he do. As is the Father, so is his Son. Like Father, like Son. That's what he's teaching us, right? Come on.
But in the 7th day is the Sabbath of the Lord thy God. In it thou shalt not do any work, thou, nor thy son, nor thy daughter, thy manservant, nor thy maidservant, nor thy cattle, nor thy stranger that is within thy gates. For in 6 days the Lord made heaven and earth, the sea, and all that in them is, and rested the 7th day.
That's right.
Which one of us are more powerful than God?
That's right.
He don't need to rest, but he understood what he wanted to teach his children.
Right.
He understood what he wanted to instill in us. So he said, I'm going to be that example for my children.
That's right.
I'm going to be that example.
That's right.
And that's what he left us. Yes, sir. You got a question, bro? I can't hear you, bro.
He put us here. He lost his life. Basically.
When he lose his life, what you mean?
Yeah, I'm gonna ask you a question. What did he lose his life for? Why did he
Talking
die?
about Jesus Christ?
Yeah.
Go to Hebrews chapter 10. He lost his life. Jesus Christ lost his life. He died. Right? He didn't lose his life. Right? He died on the cross. He sacrificed his life. He didn't lose it. He gave it himself. So he didn't lose it. So, but he did that because before, for the atonement of our sins, or where blood had to be shed, right? It didn't teach originally when we were dealing with the law of animal sacrifice. If let's say I want to go and steal from you, so I would say like this, look, bro. I would be like this here, look. Hey, how many sheep you got, bro? He'd be like, I got like 5. Hey, can I get one of them? I'll pay you, right? All in it with the intent that I'm going to steal from you. And all I have to do to atone for that sin was make sure I'm good on the sheep. You understand what I'm saying? So Christ had to come, and because before he died, what did he do? You got it for me? Yeah. And yeah. So before he died, come on, hey bro, don't let no distractions. Tell him to come over here too, bro. Right? So before Christ died, what did he do? Before Christ died, what did he do? He taught. Christ taught and he healed. That's what Christ did. That's what Christ did. Give me, hold that. Give me Matthew 5. Give me Matthew 5 and 17. Right? Before Christ died on the cross to be a sacrifice for our sins forever, right? He taught us. And what did he teach us? He taught us the same thing that the disciples taught us. The same thing. He taught us the same thing that the Old Testament taught us. The same laws. The only thing he did away with was animal sacrifice.
Right.
That's it. So now we have a consciousness of the sin that we're doing, rather than, hey, let me get that sheep from you because I'm about to come up on my man right here. You understand? You know how a nigga do. That's what a nigga do. A nigga will make all type of ways and figure out just to go and do his evil. That's what a nigga do. That's what a nigga will do. Yes, sir. Watch this.
The book of Matthew, chapter 5, verse 17. Think not that I am come to destroy the law or the prophets. I am not come to destroy, but to fulfill.
So Christ said, all these things that you read about in the Old Testament, he came to do too. He came to show the thing, because who did they speak about in the Old Testament? Jesus the Christ, the coming of Jesus the Christ. So he said he came to fulfill the things that they wrote about. He ain't come to do away with them, right? Come on.
For verily I say unto you, till heaven and earth pass, one jot or one tittle shall in no wise pass from the law, till all be fulfilled.
So heaven and earth both are still here. So all things written in the Old Testament, we must keep to the best of our ability.
We used to scream black power while Heron was pushed. But at the end of the day, nothing's in vain. IUIC has been given a vision. The tents of Judah has risen. Many has attempted the mission, minor murmuring, omitting, and missing the mark. Just reading that he had the flame of fire in his eyes gave us the spark. We on Paul's mission. We out on the road, purple and gold, from Mexico, Cuba, Haiti, Ghana, Sierra Leone. 144,000 boots banging, concrete crackling. These are our men repented at heart. The scriptures is proof. IUIC, we deliver the truth.